Have you taken time? I don't know. Me, I think, I sit down and think a lot. Have you taken time to consider, to investigate how committed a Sangoma is? Have you taken time? I have. In order for you to be a witch, not those ones you see on social media. Not those ones, they like witchcraft, but they are not witches. They like it. In order for you to be a witch, they'll separate you from your family. In fact, they need for you to join, your family must consent, must bless you. That the people that have authority over you need. That's where it starts from. They must take advantage of the authority of the father, mother. It's not something that is done in no. Consent. Just like you need consent to get married. You will need their consent to be a witch. Now, when they secure the consent, they now take these guys to the forest. There may be some influences, some demonic influences that may be on the people before their intention to become witches. So they take them for cleansing. So that if there's a spirit that has a stronghold over this individual, they will put him through a rigor, a cleansing rigor, such that the spirit will lose its ground on that life. They will take the person through a process that will violate all the laws that will make the previous spirit have a hold on the life. And part of that includes that the first 14 sets of rainfall that falls on the ground of your city must meet their naked body in the forest. After that cleansing is done, it means their chambers are open for complete possession. They will now take them and lock them up in a room and kill chicken and allow it to rot for 3 days. Most of you don't know okra soup. Do you know okra soup? Yes. Oh, you know it? Yes. So they will prepare okra soup with that chicken that has rot for 3 days. They will bring these guys out from the room. They are fasting, dry fasting for 3 days. Then give them food to eat with that meat. If any of them vomit, it means the person doesn't have a calling to be a witch. They will release the person. Are you here? It is after that meal that they begin the initiation to cut the person with 19 strokes of a razor. And then the ashes that come from a dead body that they burnt off, the previous priest, they use it to rub on those. That's how the spirit will enter. When that spirit enters, this person can stand here and use the eyes of any dog, snake, rabbit within a 1,000 meter radius. You can use their eyes to see. And then you think that it is these messages that we are preaching. This type we preach. That can empower a believer to stand against that installation. Satan is very uncompromising with the standards. A true warlock does not sleep in the night. He sleeps in the day. And he sleeps for 3 hours. And he doesn't sleep with his back on the bed. He sleeps on a chair and puts his 2 legs on his stool. That's how a warlock sleeps. The discipline is intense. And I know this because I've fought with many of them. Fought with many of them to a point that a warlock became a pastor under me. After he was cleansed. And he was in charge of the community altar. He destroyed the altar by my instruction. It didn't belong to him, it belonged to the community. Yes, destroyed it. And nobody could do anything to him. What we preach to him is not what they preach to people now. If you are not upgrading with the intelligence required for you to be relevant in your season, you will do normal things that will not be an obstacle to the devil in your time.